Good morning, everybody. How are you? I hope you're doing well today. What I want to share with you in this video is some breath work, pranayama techniques, things that are really nice to do in the morning. Just a good way to balance out the nervous system and both hemispheres of the brain, and really sort of set up the energy systems for the day. And this will affect everything, all of the endocrine glands and the synovial fluid, and we're going to get our spine warmed up as well. So you might not be able to see me throughout the whole thing, but just listen and I will show you, I'll guide you and instruct you, and then we'll just go from there. So yeah, let's start by coming into an easy pose, so a cross-legged. Spine is aligned, hands are on the knees, chin slightly tucked in, face is relaxed, and we're just tuning in, noticing how we feel in this moment, not trying to change anything, just accepting. And let's begin by taking a nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth, release. And do that 2 more times at your own pace. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. 1 more time at your own pace. Inhale deeply. And exhale when you're ready completely. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is come on to your hands and knees. So we're going to do a cat and cow. So yeah, let me see. I didn't really want to readjust during the video, but we're casual here. So cat and cow, you're going to be on your hands and knees, and inhaling, arching, looking up. Exhaling, curving the spine. Inhaling, arching, looking up. And we're taking nice deep breaths and coming into our own rhythm. We're just trying to bring suppleness to the spine. Okay, so you can go as fast or as slow as you want, as long as you're moving with the breath. And we're not concerned about deep stretches right now. We're just trying to find a rhythm, even if it's just slight movements. Okay, just even a millimeter, centimeter, inch. So close the eyes, tune in, and when you're ready, inhaling, arch, exhale, curve the spine, inhale, arch, continuing at your own pace, moving with the breath, moving any stagnant energy, balancing out the nervous system, and really getting the spine to wake up. This is going to help us maintain our balance through all our energetic systems for the day. And continue with the eyes closed. Try and get lost in your flow, and I'll let you know when we're going to stop. Continuing. And last round, when you're ready, come back to your neutral spine. Draw the big toes together, knees wide. And we're going to push back to an extended child's pose. Let the third eye or forehead rest down onto the earth or the mat. Bring the sit bones back toward the heels. And release and allow yourself to relax deeply, and you can take a few breaths to do that. Inhaling deeply through the nose, exhale, release it through the mouth. Do that 2 or 3 times, and then just let the body and mind relax. And then when you're ready, making your way back up to an easy pose. And I just wanted to mention, for the breath work and extended meditations, we can use a mat or a cushion to prop yourself up, and that's going to help keep the spine aligned, take some pressure off the hips and knees, and help open up the chest and the heart. So this was pretty spur of the moment, and that's why the camera's not lined up perfectly, but that's okay. So align the spine, hands on the knees, and we're going to move into Nadi Shodhana, so alternate nasal breathing. And we can bring our left hand into Chin Mudra. Okay, so index and thumb are just gently pressing together, and this is to maintain our focus. We are, and there's many thoughts around it and philosophies and theories. It does help to diminish the ego, which is obviously, maybe not obvious, but definitely one of the main goals. And so without pressure, just letting the index and thumb gently connect to maintain a focal point, and then let the hand rest on the knee. And then with the right hand, we are going to fold in the 3 fingers, or 2. So let's start with, we'll just bring the pinky and the ring finger in. The thumb comes onto the outside of the right nostril. And then here we can either put the 2 fingers resting on the third eye, middle of the forehead, and then the ring finger will block the left, because we're going to do Nadi Shodhana, alternate nasal breathing. Okay? Or you can just do thumb and finger, or you can do keep the ring finger and middle finger in, and just do ring finger, thumb, like that, without putting those 2 fingers on the forehead. So play around with that and see what feels good for you. And what we're going to do to start is just not fully count the breaths. We're just going to try and get into the rhythm of the Nadi Shodhana, and then we're going to apply a more structured ratio of breath, which will bring really nice effects and benefits. Okay, so when you're ready, aligning the spine, letting the eyes drop down, chin slightly tucked in, relaxing the face. And let's bring the shoulders up to the ears. Inhale, exhale, release. And we'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, exhale, release at your own pace. Inhale, lift the shoulders, exhale, release. Okay, so thumb closes the right nostril, inhaling through the left. When you're ready, hold, suspend the breath, exhale through the left. Closing the left nostril, inhale through the right. Hold. When you're ready, exhale. Continue. Close the right, inhale, left. Maybe try the other position with the fingers if you haven't already. Hold. Exhale. Inhale, right. Hold. Exhale, right. Left. Hold. Exhale deeply. Start to incorporate the navel with the breath. Inhale, right, drawing the navel away from the spine, filling up the lungs. Without force, hold. Exhale, release. Continuing at your own pace, alternating the breath through each nostril. Nice deep breaths. A slight hold. Exhale. Continuing for a few more rounds. Keeping the eyes closed, finishing your last round in your own time, letting the right hand rest down, either in chin mudra or just palm facing down. Just noticing any changes you might feel in your mind, your body, or your energy levels. And when you're ready, opening your eyes. So if you would like to stop now, you can, and that's one of the, I guess, baseline cornerstone. It's a very strong pranayama practice, and you can do it anywhere. I love to do it in the morning. It's nice to do it at night. It's great to do if you ever need to balance out your emotions, if you need to calm down, if you're anxious, stressed, or nervous about having to do something, or if you just want to enhance the calm state that you're already in. It can be really nice for that to just kind of maintain the sense of equilibrium. And so if you want to, you can log off now. If you'd like to continue, I'm going to show you the more structured way to do Nadi Shodhana, and this is with a breath count. Okay, so depending on your lung capacity, your count will vary, but we're going to just start with an inhale 4, hold 2, exhale 8. Okay, so it's inhale 4, hold 2, exhale 8. Inhale 4, hold for half, exhale, double the inhale. So as your breath, after we do like the 4, 2, 8, as your breath starts to kind of alter to like what's comfortable for you and your body, then just remember, whatever you inhale for, you hold for half, and then you exhale for double of what the inhale was, okay? So let's practice. Don't worry if you mess up. It's definitely something like that I needed to practice for probably 30 days straight before I really got it down. And yeah, I was in India and I didn't really have much choice because I signed up for a really intensive program. But you can do it on your own, and I highly recommend doing some kind of breath work daily. But anyway, let's practice now with the structure. So again, the left hand can be just placing down on the knee or in a chin mudra. And then the right hand, whatever felt good for you before, and you can continue, and sometimes it might change. Sometimes you might like index, middle finger on the forehead, right nostril is closed with the thumb, and then left with the ring finger, and we just like kind of alternate like that. Sorry, I need a camera person. And then bring the index and middle finger in is the other option with the thumb and the ring finger. And one thing that I didn't mention that I thought of was don't block the breath with your hand. Okay, so keep the hand out of the way of the breath so that the breath can flow with ease. The prana, the life force, right? So we don't want to interfere with our prana. What we're trying to do is remove and purify anything that's blocking the natural flow of our prana. Prana is the breath and the energy and the life force. Okay, so actually, I just reminded myself, like what I posted yesterday. I don't know if you watched it or not, but I talked a lot about feeling things to release and heal, and how allowing ourselves to feel all of our emotions, even if there's a negative connotation or they are negative and dense, they can bring on a sense of almost that we're suffering, but we can still maintain our joy while we're experiencing and allowing ourselves to feel what we're feeling. But the point is that feeling it allows us to purify. And this is one of the modalities that I was referring to in the description, that I really love to use to help maintain my balance and to purify any kind of dense energy and transmute it to a higher frequency. Within the whole entire being. I just had something fall on me. Okay, so that's just a side note. This is one of the practices that can help you if you're going on this journey. Okay, bringing your hands into whatever position feels good for you of those two that I showed you. And when you're ready, inhale 4 through the left. Hold for 2. 1, 2. Exhale 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right side, inhale 4. Hold 2. Exhale 8. And continue at your own pace. Inhale 4. Hold 2. Exhale 8. Right side, inhale 4. Hold 2. Exhale 8. Left side, inhale 4. Hold 2. Exhale 8. Right side, inhale 4. Hold 2. Exhale 8. Inhale left 4. Hold 2. Exhale 8. Right side, inhale 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Left side, inhale 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 1, 2. Exhale 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maintaining that breath ratio, continue at your own pace without my guidance. Good, and last round, left. Right. Keeping the eyes closed when you're ready. Let the hand rest down. And then when you're ready, opening the eyes. Okay, so that's the Nadi Shodhana with a more structured breath count ratio. So as you practice, allow yourself to inhale for as long as feels comfortable. If the 4 doesn't work for you, and then so inhale 6, hold 3, exhale 12. Whatever, inhale 8, hold 4, exhale 16. And then just make sure that you maintain that, and that's the alternate nasal breathing, Nadi Shodhana, from the ancient yogic practice of pranayama. So pranayama, breath work, prana, life force, energy. So it's a beautiful tool to use to purify our energy, and transmute that dense energy. And I'll do one more. If you want to log off now, you can. If you'd like to stay, we're going to go into Kapalabhati, which is a fire breath. And this is really good for the kind of, we have a lot of energy under our navel, and where our umbilical cord was connected to our mother. And so when you get into like chakra work and things like that, this is an area of a lot of creativity and like our inner fire. So it's Kapalabhati kind of helps activate that area and purify it. But also if you're feeling out of balance in any way, too much energy, not enough energy, anxious, depressed, sad, whatever the case may be, Kapalabhati can help clear that out and clear out the system. And sometimes what I like to do is just go straight into the Kapalabhati in the morning, just because I feel like you could always release something and activate fire in your being. And then I go into the Nadi Shodhana, the alternate nasal breathing, because I like where I am right now. Like I like the peace and calm that comes with that. So for the fire breath, you might feel a little more activated and energized, but let's go through it. So Kapalabhati, hands can just be on the knees, palms facing down. It's a fire breath. If you are ladies in your cycle menstruating, then don't do this. You can do long deep breaths if you're in the first 3 days. So after 72 hours is okay. And yeah, any pre-existing medical conditions, like this is one that's very powerful. You should be careful and make sure that you can do this with your practitioner, your main medical practitioner. Okay, so sitting in a comfortable, easy pose, half lotus, or just legs crossed. Hands can be on the knees. And what we're going to do is inhale deeply, draw the navel away from the spine on the inhale. And then this is what it's going to look like. It's going to be the navel draws back toward the spine, and we exhale through the nose. Okay? And then it's an effortless, inhale, or we bring back in oxygen to the lungs through the nose without really too much effort. And you'll see as you get into the rhythm of it that happens naturally. And you can bring your hand onto your navel. Okay, like that. And whoops, let's just practice. Okay, so when you're ready, a nice deep inhale through the nose, draw the navel away from the spine, and it's going to look like this. Okay, so join in. Let's practice. It is something that, can take some time to get the hang of, but I just wanted to introduce it because it is super powerful. It's a very powerful breathwork practice. I think it's amazing, and it relates a lot to what I was talking about yesterday, about like feeling it to healing it, to heal it and to help purify dense energy and transmute it. This is one of those tools that you could take with you if all of that resonates with you. So when you're ready, let's go. Inhale deeply through the nose, draw the navel away from the spine, and then exhale, drawing the navel back toward the spine, nice and strong. Take a nice deep breath, hands rest on the knees. And just sitting, allowing your mind, body, and being to absorb the benefits of your Kapalabhati practice. Okay, so that's the Kapalabhati, also known as the fire breath, and it can be tricky at first, and if you do feel like lightheaded or anything like that, just take a break from it. Sometimes being lightheaded is actually just things leaving your body, but I don't want to encourage people to continue if you're feeling lightheaded without me actually being there to help you. So I usually do 3 rounds of the Kapalabhati, and then I go into the Nadi Shodhana alternate nasal breathing, either just for no ratio, long, deep inhale, long, deep exhale, or into that structured 4-8, or whatever it is that feels good for you. So yeah, let's just do the 2 more rounds so that you can feel the benefits, and it might encourage you to continue your practice. So Kapalabhati again, when you're ready, inhaling deeply, drawing the navel away from the spine, and when you exhale, drawing the navel back toward the spine to powerfully exhale, and then let that natural inhale happen using the navel to keep the rhythm of the breath. Okay, so when you're ready, inhale deeply, and if you fall out of it, that's fine, just come back in. Okay, here we go. Inhale and begin. Nice deep inhale and relax. And then when you're ready, last round, inhale deeply. Remember, you can put your hand on your navel to help you. And just remember, we're purifying any stagnant, dense energy in the entire being with this breath. And if you'd like, you can visualize like an activation in underneath the navel of your creativity. Okay, here we go. Inhale deeply. Gentle, deep inhale, and hand rests down, relax. And then when you're ready, bringing palms together, pressing the palms together, heels of the palms together, imagining that you're balancing out the two hemispheres of the brain, thumbs in contact with the chest, connecting the mind and the body. I invite you to set an intention for your day. And when you're ready, opening the eyes. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the morning pranayama practice. Those are my top 3 favorite breathwork techniques from the yogic philosophy. And yeah, if you have any questions, you can comment below there, and or DM me or whatever, contact me. And yeah, and stay tuned for more. And we'll be doing a live Zoom classes soon, and everything that's recorded will be posted here so that you can access it whenever you like. Okay? I hope you're all well, staying healthy, taking really good care of yourselves. Missing you. Can't wait to connect in person more. And yeah, big, 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 big love. Bye. Namaste.